Hello, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Thanks for joining me and welcome back. Hit like, hit subscribe. Now, I was in the studio, had Ableton open, playing with a few ideas to work out what the fuck I was actually going to talk about and what the topic was going to be for the video. What happened was I was looking online just for some free plugins so I could, share some free tools online, and I was going to maybe dive into a couple and do a bit of a shootout, and I still will. That's going to be a topic I'll cover in the future. But whilst doing that, I came across this fucker here. It is the FKFX INFLUX. Now, I downloaded this 10 minutes ago. I've used it for a minute. 1 minute on one kick drum, and it's fucking spinning me out. So I just said, all right, well, that's the topic. That's what I'm recording. I'm going to show you what I've just heard in the last minute, which really excited me. I still don't even know how it works. I don't know what the fuck it's doing exactly, but I just wanted to share it so you guys can get it because it's currently free. But I'm looking at the website and it says, note that the Influx will remain free and available until the upcoming version 2 is released. And I don't know when that is. I'm not familiar with this developer. I don't have that much context. So I thought I'd share it so you can get your hands on it. Because I don't know how much it will be. I don't know when that's all happening, etc., etc. Anyway, before I show you, excuse my eyes, I'm just looking at the other monitor. So it is an instantaneous sonic retox engine featuring powerful flux resonator module complete with a low pass and tube distortion capabilities. Then the slogans are more than a resonator, up to chaos, easy scale, guillotine style. Unlike most effects, Influx brings a complete LFO control over dry and wet signal, enabling hardcore real-time replacements and unseen slices. I'll share the link below. It's got YouTube videos and tutorials. I don't know how old it is. I've never heard of it, never seen it. I don't even know how I found it. Literally, it's tripping me out. But, so, enough waffling. I want to share it. What you're going to hear is me just experimenting. I don't know how it works. This isn't a deep dive. I haven't read the manual yet. All that sort of stuff. I want to share it. I don't know how long it's going to be free for. Then, once I've spent some time with it, if I potentially buy it, if they release it and it's not free anymore, I'll do like a deep dive video. So nonetheless, all I've got, and just so you know, 1 minute I've played with it. I got that excited I've spilled fucking water on my jumper. I want to turn it off. I've just got a kick loop 138. Easy peasy. I want to turn this on. This is just a preset called Batman Says C#. Let's hear it. What the fuck? That excites me. I'm just playing. Let me have fun. Let's have a listen. That is a kick drum. That's coming from a fucking kick drum. Scale snap. What I did notice though, check this, right? So when I click on Flux Resonator, this automation that we're seeing, when you click on it, you can drag and draw in what you like. And then here, it's got presets. So mirror, you can, fuck. Here we go, what's this? Roll points left, roll points right. This is fucking cooked. Look at this, it's got a random button for each curve. Select mode. You can draw your pencil in there. You can snap the grid in there. Cooked. Same with the LFO. You can... So we can hear So like the dry wet's fighting. Oh, there it is. Stupid. I'm drawing the dry wet in. That's fucked. I've never seen that, drawing a dry wet in. That's unreal. Anyway, that's a preset. Now, you know I love random. Within this preset, it's got the dice button. So, it's coming from a kick drum. Alright, stop. There's fucking 200... What the fuck? There's 210 presets. What I did notice is the wet only button. Which, you know, I love dry wet because we can then go wet only. Excuse the volume. LFO rate. Low pass. Alright, hang on. Okay, low cut. There's 16 wave shaper options. You can see these numbers here. Flux chaos, flux stereo. That's going to be a widener. LFO amount. So that's your tube that they're talking about in low pass distortion. So it seems like you can sample the full signal, get the wet only. It's cooked, man. See, this is what I love. Okay, I'm going to be excited. If you're getting a texture on top of a sample, any sample that you're using or VST, like I really like that, right? But I wouldn't mind having that separate for mixing purposes, for further creativity purposes. I can hit wet only and take that. Then obviously it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So it's giving you the keys as well of the flux resonator. Scale snap. Okay. So you can select scales and notes within the flux resonator, and then you can change the root note. You can see there. So if we go low, so the flux stereo is going to widen it. Tube distortion, low cut, gain. And how's this, right? When you click on the flux resonator, you can switch the editor. So yeah, you don't need to click back to then click on the dry wet drawing. You can click in the window and switch between. That's fucking nuts. Koala heavy. Fucking Aussies. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. So you can select the scale and the note for the center of the flux resonator. Here we go. Wave shaper. $210 presets. So this is my point. Let's duplicate this. So let's go on the top. Here we go. So I've duplicated it. The original kick at the top. Same kick underneath it, but just the full wet signal. So we've created a synth. Let's turn it back on. Alright, let's have a listen. So we've got factory pack. And you can see the resonator here. And then you can mirror it. And then you can randomize the curve. This is fucking sick. So again, wet only. So let's take the effect off the top kick and let's leave the top kick dry. So now we've got top kick dry, no effect. Second channel wet only. So you could cycle through these on wet only. And layer them with the kick. That's fucked. I love the dice. So again, wet only. Full signal. What I might do is I'll just low pass. So it's always going wet only. So what else do we have? We got melody. It's coming from a kick, man. That's fucking cooked. Here we go. Get some of the kick back in there. This thing's fucking cool. So here we go, dry wet. Okay, let's do this. Let's take the dry wet off. I can't believe you can draw the dry wet. That's tripping me out. Wild. And then they're random on top of every... Alright. I'm just noodling, man. I'm just fucking having fun. I don't know much about it yet, and I like that about it. So I'm leaving it to random, and I'm just enjoying being creative. I'm impressed. That's coming from a kick drum. Fuck, man. Factory pack audio bass. So you can tune the resonant, change the scale. What the fuck, man? Look at the dry wet, so let's do this. Copy, paste. Flip vertical. That's cooked. Look at all the control. You can go all out, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That's it's my brain in a plug-in. Fuck, man. sync it. It's from a kick, man. Fuck, this is mad. And it looks sick as well. I like it. Obviously, I haven't gone in depth with it. I'm just want to show its capabilities out of the box without even having an intention, really. But from what I can see, it's pretty straightforward, even though the end result can be quite complex. The wave shape, I'm going to read the manual and actually get into this, but obviously all the dice are your random buttons, similar to the new trash plugin. LFO, Flux Chaos, is going to maybe be the intensity or dry wet for the flux resonator diagram here. Flux stereo is going to be like a widener. Flux center note is going to be the root note of the scale snap you select for the resonator. Low pass and tube are connected in distortion. Full signal highlights the tube, maybe, if that's what it is. Low cut option into your gain. I think these must be linked. Dry wet max, you can sync the LFO, turn it off, select your rate. Obviously we saw we can draw in with all these capabilities here, on top of selecting a mode, on top of all the random options per fucking diagram. You can draw your dry wet in shapes. That spins me out. Then you can fucking switch editors. Sorry for swearing so much. I'm just pumped. Developer Challenge 2021 award. Okay, so it's been out for a couple of years. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I don't know where I've been. Okay, so it seems like you can get presets and video tips through their Patreon as well. Heat Audio Facebook, they must have a public forum group. Then obviously you can save your own user presets. You can select favorites, which would be the star up here next to the name. And there's all presets here, 210 out of the box. So I'm going to download the manual. I'm going to go through it, check it out. Comment if you've been using it or you knew about it. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. I don't even know how I just found it. I was just typing in free plugins and stuff. All its features, I'm going to have to get into this a lot more serious. Look, I've only spent 19 minutes with it total. But when they release it, I reckon I'll be buying it. And just on their site now, excuse me, looking up, but they also have a synth, they have a filter, a vocal freeze, and a noise bleach. I'm not sure what that is. My internet's not loading. But I'm going to get into this company. I've never heard of them. I'm going to check out what else they've got. And I'll have a few topics to come. But in summary, out of the box, no intention, don't know the ins and outs of how it's working exactly under the hood. I haven't read the manual. Obviously, I can sort of work out what's going on. I don't really care, to be honest. It's not like it's a crucial mixing or mastering plugin. I would be open to just use it as it is to keep limitation free and just enjoy its fucking wildness, really. One more time before we go. Snare. Let's go melody one more time. Wild. I'm impressed. FKFX, FKFX. Good job. Out, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this down below. I'm gonna get into this further, but you heard it's pretty pretty wild. Sorry for swearing. I'm just I'm a bit G'd up. Thank you guys. Arrivederci. See you soon.